But doesn't a version of you need to live in that universe? So that you can dreamwalk into them?
Who said they had to be living?
Magic in Marvel goes beyond spells and sorcery. It extends to some of the most powerful and iconic weapons across the universe, from Mjolnir's thunderous might to the Eye of Agamotto's control over time. These weapons have shaped the course of Marvel's history. In today's video, we'll analyze some of the most incredible magic weapons in Marvel, look at who wields them and how they change the game in major storylines. And more importantly, we rank them according to their sheer power using a tiers list. Before we jump into the magic weapons, here's how we rank them. Each tier reflects the power, versatility, and the overall impact of these weapons in the Marvel universe. Let's break it down for you. First up, we've got D tier. These are niche or obscure weapons, often with limited or highly specific uses. Their impact is minor in comparison to the higher tiered items. Then we've got C tier, useful but less powerful overall and less versatile in their application. They may serve a single purpose but don't define the fate of worlds. Then we've got B tier, strong and versatile but often limited to specific circumstances or uses. These items can turn the tide of battle but aren't universal solutions. Then we've got A tier, incredibly powerful but with some applications or drawbacks. These weapons can defeat gods like entities or rival cosmic threats but may lack the reality warping capabilities of S tier. Then finally, S tier weapons. These are game changers, magic weapons capable of altering reality or holding power at a cosmic level. They can shift the balance of entire universes. Now, we won't be ranking these weapons in tier order immediately. Instead, we'll break down each weapon's abilities, its feats, then decide its tier afterwards. Let's jump in. Let's kick it off with one of the most iconic weapons in Marvel, Mjolnir. Forged in a dying star, enchanted by Odin and wielded by none other than Thor, Mjolnir grants its wielder the power of Thor, including flight, control over storms, and summoning lightning. Thor isn't the only one who has wielded Mjolnir. Captain America famously lifted it in Avengers Endgame, though not part of the comics. Jane Foster took on the role of Mjolnir in the comics, and Beta Ray Bill wielded it to become a hero in his own right. And as for feats, in Thor issue 353, Thor used Mjolnir to channel the power of a nuclear star, and in Mighty Thor issue number 19, he shattered dimensional barriers in a single strike. Now, let's talk about why Mjolnir fits into S tier. Mjolnir holds reality-altering power and can summon the forces of nature at will. Its worthiness enchantment limits who can wield it, ensuring it only falls into the hands of the most noble. These attributes allow it to impact the Marvel Universe on a cosmic scale, making it a game-changing weapon. Next, we have the Ebony Blade. An indestructible sword forged by Merlin and cursed with a thirst for blood. It can cut through almost anything, including magical barriers, and has been wielded by the Black Knight for generations. In Avengers issue 47, the Ebony Blade allowed Black Knight to break through magical defenses that no weapon could penetrate, but for its curse, it drives its wielder towards madness with prolonged use, making it as dangerous as it is powerful. And as for its tier, I put it at A tier. This is because while it's undeniably powerful, able to rival some of the most formidable magical forces, it falls short of altering reality itself, which is the helm for an S tier weapon. The curse, while significant, it's also a drawback that limits its usefulness over time. Still, its versatility and raw power make it stand tall in A tier alongside other mighty weapons. Then we've got the Eye of Agamotto. The Eye of Agamotto is one of the most iconic relics of Doctor Strange. This amulet allows its user to control time, see through illusions, and access alternate dimensions. Its versatility makes it one of the most powerful tools in the Sorcerer's arsenal. In Doctor Strange Sorcerer Supreme issue 44, Doctor Strange used the Eye to trap Dormammu in a time loop, a feat that essentially defeated a godlike being. It has also been used to protect Earth from powerful mystic entities and dark forces. This weapon falls comfortably in the S tier. Reason being, it grants its user the ability to manipulate time, one of the most potent forces in the universe. Its range of abilities, from seeing the truth to accessing other dimensions, places it firmly in the realm of reality-bending weapons. Now we turn to one of the darkest magical artifacts in the Marvel Universe, the Darkhold. Known as the Book of the Damned, it contains spells that can tear apart reality itself, created by the elder god Chthon. This book is dangerous to anyone who dares to use it. In Avengers issue 187, the Darkhold almost allowed Chthon to take over Earth through Scarlet Witch, highlighting the sheer destructive potential it holds. For this weapon, I'll place it at A tier. This is because while it has immense destructive capabilities, it comes with severe consequences. While the spells within are powerful enough to warp reality, their corruptive influence makes the wielder vulnerable. This limitation keeps it out of S tier, but it remains a formidable weapon worthy to stand alongside the Ebony Blade. Then we've got Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker, an Asgardian weapon forged to replace Mjolnir, is one of the most powerful axes in the Marvel Universe. It was originally wielded by Beta Ray Bill in the comics and later used by Thor in the MCU to summon the Bifrost. In Thor issue 337, Beta Ray Bill wielded Stormbreaker to challenge cosmic entities, proving its ability to fight on the same level as Mjolnir. Stormbreaker ranks at A tier. While it's undeniably powerful and capable of summoning the Bifrost, it lacks the worthiness enchantment that makes Mjolnir unique. This means anyone strong enough can wield it, which limits its overall influence. This puts it firmly in A tier, as it rivals other powerful weapons but doesn't alter the fabric of reality the same way S tier items would. Then we've got the Wand of Watum. The Wand of Watum is a mystical artifact that amplifies a sorcerer's abilities, allowing them to channel immense energy. In Strange Tales issue 123, Doctor Strange used it to fight Dormammu across dimensions, boosting his powers to incredible heights. Despite its power, the Wand of Watum lands in B tier. Here's why. While it generally enhances a sorcerer's magical abilities, its usefulness is directly tied to the strength of its user. It's a supportive weapon, rather than one that fundamentally alters reality. Its situational nature makes it strong, but not all-encompassing like an S tier item. This puts it on par with B tier. Then we've got the Crimson Gem of Satorak. The Crimson Gem of Satorak transforms the user into the unstoppable Juggernaut, granting them near infinite strength and invulnerability. In X-Men issue 12, Juggernaut used his gem to fight the entire X-Men team without breaking a sweat, proving just how unstoppable the gem makes him. Now for this weapon, I would rank it at B tier. While it grants Juggernaut nearly undeniable strength and makes him virtually invincible, its power is more one-dimensional, focusing primarily on physical prowess. Unlike S tier or A tier weapons, which offer a wide range of abilities or reality-altering effects, the Crimson Gem focuses solely on brute force. This makes it incredibly powerful but limited in scope, placing it squarely in B tier. Then we've got the Serpent Crown. The Serpent Crown is a relic tied to the Elder God set and grants its wearer the ability to control minds and manipulate energy. In Avengers issue 147, it was used to control multiple Avengers at once, showcasing its potential for mind domination. While the Serpent Crown is powerful, its strength lies mostly in mind control and manipulation, making it more of a niche weapon. Its ability to take over minds, even those of strong-willed individuals, is impressive, but outside that, its uses are limited. That's why it fits comfortably in C tier. Strong in specific contexts, but far from an all-powerful artifact. It's useful, but its impact doesn't compare to weapons like Mjolnir or the Darkhold, which makes it a solid C tier weapon. Now that we've analyzed these incredible weapons, here's where they stand in our rankings. At S tier, we've got Mjolnir and the Eye of Agamotto. At A tier, we've got the Ebony Blade, Stormbreaker and the Darkhold. At B tier, we've got the Wand of Watum and the Crimson Gem of Satorak. And in C tier, we've got the Serpent Crown. Each of these weapons has had a profound impact on the Marvel Universe in its own way, but as you can see, some have abilities to shift entire realities while others have more situational uses. Do you agree with our rankings, or do you think some of these items deserve to be higher or lower? Let us know in the comment sections. And there you have it, our ranking of the best magic weapons in Marvel. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, stay enthusiastic.